sooner, everybody. My name's Harry James. We will preview a team that, just like last week, Kansas State, you kind of expect them to be play defense and keep them in contingency. Well, you would expect Texas Tech to not only stay in the Big 12 stronghold, but you would expect them to at least be middle of the pack, get 7 or 8 wins because of their offense. An offense that is doggone good. An offensively good team. Defense is actually pretty good. They've got a couple of Big 12 defensive stars there this year for Cliff Kingsbury and the Red Raiders of Tech. That preview is coming up next. Boomer Sooner 1982. Don't go away! To the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. This is a preview for the Texas Tech Red Raiders out of Lubbock, Texas, playing their home games at Jones AT&T Stadium. A Red Raider team that went 6-7 last year, 3-6 in Big 12 play. They lost to South Florida by a point after, 38-37. In the Birmingham Bowl, did the Red Raiders, under the coach, prodigy of Mr. Hotness himself, Cliff Kingsbury, helping him get back to where Texas Tech is offensively won't be easy. But it's on the arm. Get it, arm, because they pass the ball so much. Their leading returner, at least, is number 6, Connor McClain. 359 yards last year, 2 touches, and 2 interceptions. But they do return their rushing prodigy this year. Number 24, Trey King, had 131 rushing attempts last year to match 623 yards, 5 touchdowns for the young stud. Their second leading rusher, number 2, Demetrius Felton, 22 rushers for a $102, and he didn't score a touchdown for the Raiders. Receiving, they're always going to have good receivers. Now, a lot of the better receivers for Tech, they left last year, but they still have number 9, TJ Vasher, and number 4, Antoine Wesley return. TJ Vasher first. Number 9, TJ Vasher, 29 receptions to go with 554 yards and 6 touches. Antoine Wesley, not quite as good of a year, just 10 catches for 137 yards. Didn't score a touchdown for the Raiders last year. But again, because of the down defense and because of all the young stars that Oklahoma has, and they haven't quite made a name for themselves yet, Tech has a lot of the Defensive Player of the Year award finalists. Some of those award finalists is like number 40, Dakota Allen. And number 7, Juwan Johnson. Dakota Allen, number 40, is first. Dakota Allen last year, 102 tackles, a forced fumble, 0 fumbles recovered. Did have 2 picks from his linebacker spot. Of course, this is his second stint at the Double T's with the Red Raiders in spending the last few years before last year at Last LCU. That's Last Chance U on Netflix. Number 7, Juwan Johnson also returns. 97 tackles last year. He recovered a fumble and forced a fumble, but he did not have an interception from his defensive back spot for the Raiders of Texas Tech. The leading man. Not only is the arm the leading man offensively, but also the head coach is a former arm guy at quarterback. A 2002 grad from Texas Tech is the clever Cliff Kingsbury, a.k.a. Coach Hottie. Coaching history. Since 2013, he's been at Texas Tech. Overall record, 30-33. That is a 47% winning clip. He is 1-3. That is 1-2. I'm sorry. That's 33%. Finished 6th last season in the Big 12. Conference divisional titles. They do have one divisional title to their record. In 2008, they were part of that 3-way tie between our Sooners, the Texas Longhorns, and the Oklahoma Sooners. But our very own Oklahoma Sooners headed to the Big 12 championship and eventually to the national championship game that season. Conference titles in the Big 12 era, none. They haven't played for one in the Big 12 era. All right. Coming up next week, next Saturday, we'll preview Oklahoma State University as we grow closer and closer and closer to the first real weekend of big-time college football. I know I'm looking for it. Hope you guys are too. If you want to see this preview and all my other previews, they're all on the YouTube page, Boomer Sooner 1982. They're also on my Facebook account, Harry James Taylor, or on Twitter at HypeManHarry. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and Boomer Sooner, everybody. This has been the preview for the Texas Tech Red Raiders for 2018. I'm out of here. See ya!